If you're suffering with Metasploit commands, Armitage is your tool. Armitage is a GUI for Metasploit. It visualizes targets and recommends exploits, in addition to exposing a lot of post-exploitation features. Metasploit allows more than one person to carry out an attack by sharing the Metasploit session, so a teamwork here is allowed. Armitage automates lots of the tasks that are somehow difficult to do in Metasploit. It can import, scan data from other applications, and it can as well scan the data and scan ranges itself. On top of that, Armitage allows you to take advantage of a compromised target to launch an attack from this compromised target to the LAN. So let's get to the bread and butter of that. Let's open a terminal here and run the PostgreSQL service. So it's important to run the service, the database service, in order to make Armitage fast. You can invoke Armitage from the command line here, as well as you can just invoke it from the menu under the exploitation tools. Just press connect and press yes, and the GUI interface will display. The interface is really easy. You have three panes. The first pane is the target pane, and the second pane is the module pane that we already discovered in the previous videos, and the below pane here is the console pane. You can start by scanning hosts. Let's do this quick OS scan. It will prompt you to enter a range. I will enter the range of my LAN in this way. So it will scan the full subnet of class C of 211. I just wait for a while. It will scan all the subnet and it will display the available operating systems on the network. It's important to know that if you don't have Armitage installed, you just can install it from the terminal by issuing the command apt-hash or -get space install space Armitage. So now the scan is kind of over. Scan is complete. And as you can see, it returned to me 5 machines. 2 of them are for Linux and 2 of them are Windows. As you can see, the icon of the operating system is displayed for ease of use. If you have a lot of machines here that are returned, you can simply go to Armitage and set target view to table view. You will see them in this list form. So from here, you can select this machine or any machine and, for example, list the services it has. You can as well go to the menu of attacks and press on the submenu find attacks. So now Armitage is searching in the attacks database for relevant exploits pertaining to this machine under this operating system. So as you can see, it's a very powerful tool that can save you a lot of time. The attack is over, and if you right click on this machine again, a new menu will appear, which is the attack menu. You have various lists of attacks here that you can try. It's important to note that attacking a computer is not that easy actually, especially with the modern advent of these security layers. We have firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and even you have antiviruses that may stop you from running lots of payloads. But it's important to know that these features exist. Same thing here for Linux. You can use any of these attacks. One of the important features of Armitage is the Hail Mary. Hail Mary actually is the brute force kind of attack for Armitage. It will try all of the relevant attacks, but this will actually consume the network a lot. So it's not recommended to try it. It's recommended to try attacks one by one. So on this left pane here, which is the module pane, you can simply click on the module itself. It's a file tree structure and it's easy to navigate. The bottom pane here, as we said, is the command line pane or the console pane, where you will see in the background the commands that are being invoked by Armitage. So let's go to the bread and butter and create payload from Armitage. Let's go to, so now I'll create a payload, move it to the Windows machine and run the payload from the Windows machine and have a Meterpreter session from Armitage. So I'll go to Meterpreter here, select reverse TCP, and make sure to select a port that is easy to remember. Do 9090. From the output here, select exe file. So now we will create an exe file, which is our payload. Open the desktop here, go to the WinMount. WinMount actually is my folder that is mounted to the Windows machine. So I'll do this, virus101.exe. So now the payload has been created and has been moved to the Windows machine. Moving the malicious file to the Windows machine can be done through lots of techniques used by social engineering, which we'll discover later on. So the file has been moved to the Windows machine. If you go here to the Windows machine, what's that thing? Okay. And you go to the mount. So here you go. This is the virus 101. Okay. So now we have to go again to the Kali machine and create a handler which will handle the incoming connection from the compromised target. Again, you double click on this reverse TCP here. Make sure to select multi-handler and make sure to use the same port that we used earlier. Now a session has been created and listening to incoming connections. Now you go to the Windows machine and just double click on this virus 101 thing. If you go directly again to the Linux machine, you will see that a Meterpreter session has been opened. And it's important to note here that the icon for the compromised target will change to red. It means that this target has been compromised. So what can we do now? Previously, using the Metasploit, we used to enter commands in order to manipulate the target system. But now here it's easy. If you go to the Meterpreter session here, you can see the list of attacks or actions that you can perform on this compromised machine. For example, you can browse the files. You can list the drives here. So now you have remote access to the file system of this machine. You can as well, of course, have the command shell. Let's discover more. You can have a screenshot of the current desktop of the compromised machine. So here you go. This is a screenshot. If the compromised machine has webcam, you can stream live data from this webcam, but my current machine doesn't have a webcam. Another important feature is that you can log keystrokes from that machine. So the keystrokes listener has been initiated. If you go here to the Windows machine and type anything, hey, so the keystrokes has been captured and displayed here. As you can see, Armitage is a really powerful tool, and I just have given you the basics for you to explore more and learn more.